Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. On this 06.22.2022. Current time is 05:30 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside this morning. Good morning, Erica, Lady Cat. Good morning, Tina. How we all doing? I see Jeeves is broadcasting also. And I do have the morning coffee with the teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa. And oh, there it is. That's what I'm trying to bring up. I'm trying to bring up the chat on my Surface 3, but it won't work as far as that goes. So we're getting our day started here, and we have the morning coffee. Oh shoot! I forgot to bring out a paper towel for my. You know what? I don't print up a lot of stuff, so why don't I just get. I just use a sheet of paper for my spoon. Oh God! Use available resources, right? But we do have the morning coffee at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. Rich Roberts got my coffee too. Very good, Tina. Very good. You guys start the day off right. And I got the chat up on my Surface 3. That's good. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. But we're getting today's hump day. It's Wednesday, and I'm just getting things squared away here for the broadcast here. I got my. I brought out the tablet, the Samsung tablet, because the phone is sitting over here on the side here and stuff like that. And let's see. And I guess over there on Twitter, Chris Technician, who I believe would probably be over there on Jesus broadcast, because Lady Cat, and I don't think you do the overnight, do you, Tina? Are you up earlier than this? Let's see. Oh, Jay Producer liked the tweet, as well as Chris Technician liked 3 of my tweets over there on Twitter. So thank you very much for that, guys. Jace Producer, you need to follow that guy. He's a good guy. Known him from the Blab days when he was working on WLINY, which is an internet radio station down there in Long Island. And we had fun with Blab. It's just like, Jace goes back a ways. I'm watching both of you and Jeeves. Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeeves is probably rocking on the thing. I'm just waking up here. I did wake up, what was it, about 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, check on the cats, go to the bathroom, and saw the moon was out. The moon is out this morning. And I just checked real quick, see my Twitter, and I noticed that Jeeves was broadcasting too. So I had to go back to bed. I was just too tired. I'm watching. Okay, and I wanted the broadcast last night, yesterday after dinner and stuff like that, but I was just too tired. I didn't do. Just looking at the internet here, catching up on Hal's broadcast from yesterday. I actually watched him out there in the living room on the big screen for Twitch on my Google TV, as far as that goes. The Google Chromecast / Google TV, and whatnot. And one thing I noticed on this TV yesterday, I had it on just before dinner to look at some stuff. My Roku. They changed the settings as far as how you look at the channels. Instead of hitting the left arrow, you have to hit the right arrow, and they have a more polished up new format for the Roku. So, and that's on Spectrum. So, but I was watching Hal. I finished up watching him, and it was good seeing that his second broadcast was just as good as his first broadcast. So he's off and running. I think he had a little concern. Pretty much, and I guess it was addressed. He was talking about the copyright 3-strike things here on Twitch, and he's reading the rules I have a Roku too. Did you notice the change on the channel setups, Tina, on your Roku? I just noticed it for the first time yesterday. That this is a Roku. Well, right now I got it on the Google or a Chromecast. That's a Chromecast. That's a broadcast. That's on the big screen back of me right now. But I also have a Roku, and not yet. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm on Spectrum. I don't know. It freaked me out a little bit. It's like, what's wrong? My Roku going on? And it's just, I'm trying to get the channels, and then I guess I accidentally hit the right button on the arrow button, and it pops up the channel. I was like, what the hell is this? And it looks like a more sleeker, and it takes a while to get used to. It's just a different thing and stuff. I have Cube, Fire TV. Okay. I have Verizon. Okay, so maybe I think it might be due to a Spectrum update, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. It just was really weird. It's pretty much the same thing. It just looks it's in littler boxes. And actually, when I hit the right key, I get the whole directory. You know, the guide. You get the guide that comes up right away. Usually, I have to hit an up button and select the guide to see what's on the, sort of like the old TV guide set up to as far as what your schedule is and stuff like that. So, but but after I got done watching, yeah, I finished watching Hal just before dinner, and then we had dinner, and then after dinner, I was puddling around over here on the computer desk, thinking about broadcasting again, like I did the other night, Monday night, and I just didn't. I might do it tonight, my new setup and stuff like that, because I'm interested in looking at the different settings and stuff like that. So, but we're. It's a nice setup as far as that goes, and I can use. I was almost going to do it this morning and stuff, but I'm finding that I have to when I do it, I have to restart my boxes. I have to shut them down all the way as far as that goes, turn them off, and then turn them on as far as that, to clear out the buffer, the RAM, as far as that goes. Because that RAM builds up and it stays stagnant. The stuff that's in there from before. So by shutting it off and turn it on, it clears out all that out and stuff like that. So, so I'm having fun with that. So, but it is Wednesday, and there's Chris Technician with the emoji graffiti, as I'm calling it. And there's Jeeves. Jeeves, oh, okay, just finished. Are they raiding us? Is that a raid emoji? Oh, it is. Okay, Jeeves is rating me. Thank you, Jeeves. I see all these emojis flashing across the screen, so thank you very much. And you're finishing up your broadcast. Jeeves is doing the DJ bit, and Chris Technician is coming in also. Thank you for being here, guys. Just getting our day started here, and whatnot, and we're looking pretty good on the Surface 3 here as far as the broadcast. So we got 9 people. Thank you for bringing them in, Jeeves. Greatly appreciated, sir. That's great. Currently here, yeah, I see that. I saw you were on 64 here now. Okay, we'll get to the weather here in a minute, Chris. But I saw you on the stream. I got up at... you're still broadcasting. It's saying that you're still broadcasting. You just finished. Okay. I'm still showing you listed as still broadcasting. You got 7 still hanging out on your stream, I guess. But I got up at 3 and I saw that you were broadcasting, but I didn't pop in. I was too tired. I was just checking my Twitter feed as far as that goes, and as far as that goes. Oh, Chris is your mod. Okay, he's over there. Okay. He did the thing. Yeah, they were talking about mods. I guess there's some people trying to push Hal into doing mods and stuff like that. And I'm just shaking my head. It's like, that's how I feel. It's like, I don't really need mods here. I got the right number of people, and the people that do come in that are like trolls. I've got some settings in that you gotta listen to a certain amount. There's controls there that a broadcaster you can use. And you know my rule: one warning, and if you don't abide by that, I block you. I'm gonna watch the finals of Obi-Wan Kenobi tonight. Yeah, or today. Yes, yeah. We're just. I was just talking about that before coming on the broadcast here, and we're gonna do the same here. And yesterday I did a vocal broadcast. And well, let me get to the weather first. The weather here currently here is 62, 59, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. Um, Yeah, I see some blue skies with some clouds. Partly cloudy early. Thunderstorms developing this afternoon. A few storms may be severe. High of 86. I can already feel the humidity this morning. We had the windows cracked overnight, so it's going to be humid. Winds out of the southeast 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. The sun will be rising at its normal 5:31 a.m. That's been stuck here the last couple of days. 5:30 a.m. 5:31 a.m. The sun will be rising and it'll be setting. Oh, we moved up a minute. 8:46 p.m. And I did see the moon, which will be, it's up there in the sky and it's not going to set until 2:43 p.m. So I don't think I'm going to be seeing it because we'll have some cloudy skies today. Mostly cloudy, I guess. So as far as that goes. And out there in Deming, New Mexico, Chris gave me a 64 degrees out there in New Mexico here now with rain, and 84 for the high. So we're going to have, our high is a little bit higher than yours out there. I think because you got the rain. So as far as that goes. And Lady Cat is a mod too. Oh, okay. So I don't feel a need for mods. I know that was a discussion yesterday on Hal's broadcast. And you should check the radar for my area. It's pretty bad. Yeah. I'm going to be check. I usually check the radar when I get into work because the weather can affect our workflow, I guess you could say, as far as what we do and stuff like that. So, but it's going to be right. I think I caught a little bit of local weather. We got some thunderstorms that are coming in from Jamestown and Olean out west, and it's going to be rocking and rolling here too. So. But yesterday, well, as far as the mods, let me finish on the mods. Let's get two different things going here. The mods there, I don't have a need for them. I don't, I guess if I had thousands and thousands of viewers and stuff like that, and the chat is just, which the broadcasts I'm talking about, let's see, my weather temp out in Lady Cat, Erica's way is, she's in Washington State, 57 degrees now as far as that goes. And it's what? You're going to give me the temperature there, G's? So I don't see a need for it. And I think it just seems like Hal has a handle on it. And Hal's got about 20 viewers each broadcast. Yeah, I see that. He's got a good following. He has a very good following. Oh, okay, Jeeves, you did the trade. I should get one of those the Celsius charts and post it up here like Hal has. I saw that yesterday. Hal had the chart there that he was converting your temperature, Jeeves. It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 14 degrees centigrade. Thank you, Jeeves. And so I don't think he needs he has a good handle on he's a professional broadcaster as far as that goes. I just call myself a wannabe broadcaster, and oh, you meant 55. Oh, okay. And that's 2 degrees can make a difference, believe me. It's a little bit cooler, so that's there you go. Did you see Hal's show? Yeah, I saw that. Okay, he has the thing, so I guess if I took pictures of the cats, I could get them up on a Hal show. But that's pretty cool. He has, and his note on, yeah, I like that. I I got a full mug. I can't, I like that. That's a unique thing for, that's a Hal thing there for his broadcast. So I did like that. That was funny. And so I was like, what is he saying? It's like, it draws you in. It draws you into the picture there. But it was fun watching him on the big screen, and I'll probably do. I when I'm at work, I can pop in real briefly just to see what the flow is, and maybe make a quick hello, because I'm just starting my I'm just starting at the day job there, as far as the work and stuff like that. And then depending on the extent of what we have for work, I could pop in maybe. Well, I start watching the replay and stuff like that. You have Hal's email, so you can yeah, I can send them the cat pictures. But the thing is, I can only I watch the rest of it on the replay, like on the big screen, and he looks his picture is stellar. And he made a comment on Twitter yesterday, and I commented that congratulations, and his there's an old pilot's term 5x5. What's your rate? What's your audio as far as on the radio, and it's 5x5, meaning it's great. It's 5 stars out of 5 stars is fantastic, and just compared to what he had, I don't know what the disconnect is with Twitter Live as far as their the video, because he has an outstanding video. Hal's live streams off his iPhone. That's why it's HD. Yeah, but I just am baffled why it wasn't like that on Twitter Spaces as far as that goes. That's telling me Twitter Spaces has it toned down. It's just like yesterday I broadcast good segue. I broadcast on Vocal, and the quality is just a notch. It's a notch or two down. It's just as good as Haps was as far as the picture, but it's not as good as here on Twitch. Twitch is the best. I like your telescope. I want to get one. Yeah, I had that out last weekend with the moon, the current phase of the moon. I'm able to maybe this weekend, the way that because it's right now. It's in a cycle to where I can catch it in the morning and stuff. Maybe I'll set up a broadcast on Twitch here. I just got to get I can't use. I got to put a camera on there where I can feed it into because I can see it from this window as far as the current. It's up there in the sky. Twitter Live needs to fix their quality. Yeah, that's for sure. And but the Vocal broadcast yesterday. I had to send Vocal. They liked my broadcast, but I replied back to them to let them know that usually you get the video, and then you get an audio file you can download. I didn't get the audio, so I didn't do an Anchor Morning audio yesterday. I wasn't able to post that up yesterday, so I was a little discouraged. But I said, hey, that's the breaks. I was going to go ahead and do an audio. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. It's just like I didn't want to broadcast last. I just got lazy. So, but Vocal was good. I'll be broadcasting tomorrow. We'll see what happens as far as I get. They might have been doing some tweaking or something like that to prevent that from doing, from creating the audio, because I think I'm looking back on my archive recordings on Vocal, and I think that's only happened once before. Sometimes I get two recordings, audio or video recordings of a broadcast in my because on the bar there in your on your account there's you can go into your recording section, and that's where you can download the audio and stuff. Twitch is better in that aspect because you can actually export it to YouTube, which I'll be doing with this broadcast. It's what I do with all my broadcasts as far as that goes. As far as the mechanics, let's see. Let's go ahead and go with the. Have you ever? I haven't had a Snapple tea in probably, it's got to be over 25 years, I would say, Chris. Maybe longer, maybe 30 years. I think it was back before I got married. I don't. If I drink the pre-made tea, it's gonna be it's Nestea or something like that. I don't even drink that. I don't even drink. I'll have iced tea when I'm in the. I go to a restaurant for lunch with the missus. As far as that goes, we'll have iced tea. As far as that, and she makes the iced tea also, and stuff. So. Oh damn, what? Because I don't drink Snapple? I don't drink because I don't drink soda, and that type of drink is in that category because it's a lot of sugar, And that's one of the things, because I'm over 60. I'm trying to cut down the amount of sugar that I take, and soda is a crap load of a lot of sugar. Okay, so that's one of the things that I don't need a lot of sugar, even though I do love the sweets. I do love candy. I do love pastries and donuts and stuff like that. But your system. If I ate like I did back in my 20s, I'd fill this screen. That's the thing, So you got to be careful on the thing. So I like drinking a lot of water. The water, I'm an advocate about water. The last 3 years, I drink religiously 120, 126 ounces a day. I have that, and so let's say my birthday is a week away from today. Oh, okay, Chris, that's good. What are you going to be, 18 again? No, just kidding. We're always 18. We like to be always 18 again, right? The over on Twitter, I posted my tweet, or my thought for the day, the tweet thought for the day, and I drink water, coffee, and tea. Tina says, "Yeah, coffee's good for you." There's a lot of studies saying coffee is really good for you, and tea. I used to drink tea a lot when I was in high school. I didn't drink coffee until I was about halfway through my Air Force career. I think it might have been when I got over to Italy. I was drinking cappuccino. I'm turning 27. Okay, 21 again. Jeeves says, "Yeah, there we go, Jeeves. That's the magic number, 21." Our thought for today comes from Ernest Hemingway, and it goes as follows: "I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening carefully. Most people never listen." As far as that goes, and Tina saying good morning, or G saying good morning and Thamer. Hey, Thamer, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for being here, buddy. Thamer, great to have you here. And Gutting aboard, Thamer. Great to have you here, Thamer. Thamer pops in here every once in a while, and I played. You remind me, Thamer. I got to play some PUBG this week. I haven't fired that game up in a while, man. It's been once. But our thought for today, one more time, the quote from Ernest Hemingway, a great poet, and he has some great works. He is a great writer. I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening carefully. Most people never listen, and that's one of the things that I try to do. I try to listen, because I tell you, back in my younger day, I never listened. I thought I was bold and brash as far as that goes. And so there's our thought for the day from Ernest Hemingway. And let's see. I haven't played PUBG in a long. Yeah, that's the thing. As a stammer, it's just like. Thamer's a good player too. I played quite a few games with him when I was on there with Randy W. Horton. It's so I'm going to see about that. I still have it installed. I have it installed. I usually play it on the tablet. The tablet for me. So I'm going to have to. I need to play PUBG again. Yeah, let's see if we can hook up this weekend. Maybe. Maybe I can broadcast it here on Twitch, and we should play sometimes. Yeah. So, because I know Randy, he has. I guess he's been on, but he's not as. I think it's one of those things. I don't say the novelty, but I was on there the whole Saturday or something like that, and as far as that goes, so that's something that we're working to the weekend. We're halfway there. This being Hump Day. And again, Obi-Wan Kenobi comes out tonight on Disney, and it's the finale, so it should be pretty good as far as that goes. Last week's was really good, so tonight should be good. Only 6 episodes though, but they've all been good episodes. Randy bought a phone for PUBG. Yeah, he's broadcasting on the what's that? The Pixel, and it has his. He's not in the right. He's not. I'm not used to seeing him on the other side. I'm thinking, is he over in England now or something? I think the optics when he used that Pixel, he's over on the opposite side as far as that goes. And I guess The Pixel's okay, he says, but it has when it stops and stuff like that, it just drops a signal. Where at least on the Apple, the iOS, the iPhone there, he um, it it still keeps him connected to Twitch if he's using the StreamYards or the other one, whatever he uses, and because he can't use for some reason on his iPhone, that's baffling. And he sort of, I caught a little bit of his broadcast yesterday. He sort of mentioned maybe it's because he's seeing it not just on his, he's having issues on all his hardware. So it might be a data thing. Who knows? You know, there's so many variables with this internet as far as that goes. So you know, it's just but it's interesting. And you know, you look at Hal's broadcast. You know, he was on Twitter Live. He looked like crap with all the pixelation and stuff. He gets on here on Twitch and he's boom. His picture is like he's a rock star. And I think he is, because he's a pretty good guy and stuff like that. I mean, his picture looked fantastic out in the living room on the big screen, using the Google TV, Twitch app there on the Google TV. It was. I sort of jokingly said to Mrs., I guess I'm gonna have to come out here and watch more Twitch, and she just looks at me like, really? So. Yes, he is. Yeah, Tina, he is. Hal's a great guy. He's a good guy. I like him. He's a really nice guy, as far as that goes. And let's see. I do have an interesting article I do want to get to. Hey, Randy W. Horton. Speaking of the devil, Randy W. Horton is with us this morning. Oh my God! What a big surprise. Glad to see you, sir. We're just talking about your. I was watching your broadcast yesterday, and you were talking about your Pixel. Let's see, in Riyadh right now, where Randy W. Horton is, it is what is it? It's about 3 minutes to 1 o'clock as far as that goes. And let me see if I get this up here real good. And lunchtime. Oh, okay, it's lunchtime. Are you going to be eating anything? Because I think yesterday you said you were trying to fast and stuff like that. And Randy's saying, hey, Chris. Everybody's saying good morning to Randy. For those on the replay here on that from YouTube, Randy W. Horton. Plug in Randy W. Horton as far as that goes. You know what? We haven't done this in a while. You know what? I'm not going to be. I'm going to probably not get to the. I am not going to get to the. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get. I'm not going to be able to get to the to the story again. Randy, he come in. Just sitting here in the office. Okay, there he is. Randy W. Horton is in the house. Thank you, Randy. There he is. And those people watching on the replay here on Twitch, follow him on Twitter. And those people watching the replay over there that I'm posting, I'm reposting over on YouTube, just put in Randy W. Horton in your search bar, and you'll see his YouTube channel. He's a great broadcaster. We love him. He's fantastic. He's just a fantastic guy. And let's see. Let's go ahead and give everybody. Chris Technician is in the house. There's Chris Technician's Twitter handle. I haven't popped these in a long time, so let's go ahead. And then Jeeves. Jeeves is in the house. There's Jeeves. His Twitter handle. He just got done doing a broadcast here on Twitch. And then we have the lovely Tina, who's always she's in Randy's broadcast. Or I got to make a card for Hal, I guess. And then we have the lovely Erica as well, out there in Washington State. There's her Twitter handle. And I follow all these people on Twitter, and I'm still waiting for someone in this group to tell Hal to follow me on Twitter. He doesn't. I follow him, but he doesn't follow me. And of course, I got to give Walt. He's a broadcaster here, and this is. I got to make Hal a card too. I got to work on that. I think I got to make you a card too, Thamer. So there's Walt Halleck. He broadcasts from Ireland. A great individual. Here on the Twitch. And let's see, I'm just sitting here in the office. Okay, and Thamer, I noticed you have a telescope. Did you check the Tropic of Cancer 20. I heard. I seen that. I'm gonna usually the what I've seen. I use it mostly for the moon. I had it out last week. That's the angle I was looking at the moon. The moon is actually. How can I do this? The moon is more at that angle. It's way up high now. It doesn't set till the later this afternoon, but the moon is out, and I usually observe the moon. I have seen Jupiter and its four of its moons, as far as that goes. And yeah, that's a good idea, Chris. We'll get to that in a minute. And let's see, whoop whoop, I auto host you so it pops up during the lunch when I'm in the office. Thank you very much, Randy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that as far as that goes. I greatly appreciate it. Good morning. The missus is up and she's getting her coffee as far as that goes. So Thammer, but I know what you say. There's a big conjunction as far as right there in the Tropic of Cancer on the 21st of June. There's a whole bunch of activity going on as far as that goes, and it's something. I'm it's just more or less finding the time to do it as far as that goes, and let's see. And let's get to the dinner report. Chris says, dinner report. Chris Technician is the creator of the dinner report. He brings it to Randy W. Horton's broadcast, who broadcasts, and I'll be catching your replay later today, Randy. I saw that you did broadcast as far as that goes. And so Randy W. Horton, he broadcasts, and Chris Technician is there. He does the dinner report. The dinner report is a Chris Technician original. As far as that going, and I just want to get back. The temperature in Saudi Arabia right now in Riyadh, where it's 1:01 p.m., it's 115 degrees. Good luck. It's hot there, Randy. I see that. It's sunny and 115 degrees. Oh my God, that's hot. The dinner report Chris Technician had last night. He had homemade tortillas. And what did we have last night? I know what we had. Let's see. Lady Cat, Erica, she had tomato basil soup. Ooh, that's good for dinner. Tina, she comes in with chicken cutlets and salad. That's good. It'd be hot here. Yeah, I could see that, Randy. I brought up it on my iPad Mini here with the times and stuff, and it has the temperatures and. Let's see, Albuquerque is 57, Phoenix is 86, Chicago is 81, New York City is 66 degrees, Cork, Ireland is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. These are all Fahrenheit. Milan, Italy is 79, Riyadh is 115, New Delhi is at a cool 97 degrees Fahrenheit, Melbourne, Australia, where our good friend Bernie lives, it's 8:03 p.m., it's 55 degrees, and in Sydney, Australia, it's 54. Tokyo is 75 degrees. Let's see. Jeeves, for the dinner report, Jeeves had leftover spaghetti with tomato sauce and pork chops. That's what you had for dinner. You had the leftovers. You made so much, you had leftovers. That's cool. Leftovers are. I don't really eat leftovers, but when I eat leftovers, they're leftovers. If I eat leftovers, they're really good. Let's see. And last night the missus, she made up some fantastic. That was nachos, right? Yeah, she made up some great nachos last night. Nachos we had, as far as that goes, and then I had an ice cream sandwich for dessert. And the ice cream sandwiches are getting smaller. They're not the big ones. I remember in high school, you pay a dime for an ice cream sandwich, and that was a big treat. And geez, I love leftovers. I like leftover pizza. And Lady Cat, I'm sneaking on some kimchi. Oh, you're snacking on. Oh, kimchi. Yeah, kimchi's pretty good for you. You don't want to eat too much of that, Erica. I used to eat that when I was over in Korea. They had some really. I love the potato kimchi. They went. Oh, they're acting up again. Hey! Oh, I didn't like that. Stand by for a minute. Well, you know it's serious when I get up and stuff like that. It just that was uncalled for. You had Bug getting really a little bit aggressive, too aggressive this morning, as far as that goes. And oh, where are we at in the chat? Let's see. How's the New York City? I'm in upstate New York, Thammer. That was just the temperature down in New York City. The weather here in upstate New York, we're going to be having some thunderstorms today, and we have we have an active flood watch too. So that means we're going to get a lot of rain maybe, as far as that goes. We got partly cloudy, early thunderstorms developing here in the southern tier of upstate New York. A few storms may be severe. We're going to have a high of 85 degrees, but currently it is about 62 degrees Fahrenheit as far as that goes. So, but that was just the temperature in New York City. It's actually oh wait a minute, 66 degrees in New York City. Yeah, 66 degrees in New York City, but it's hot out in Chicago and out there in Phoenix, and as far as that goes. And let's see. Bye. Back to work. Okay, Randy, thank you for being here. I'm catching up on the comments here before we take off. And Chris, have to have fun at work, Randy. And yeah, I'm going to have to, and let's see, later. Randy Horton, Abducola, what's up? Okay. And I'm going to have to exit stage left here, my friends, as far as that goes, because we're definitely at the top of the hour here. And I greatly appreciate you all being here in the chat. And this is always great talking with you all. Getting my day started with a hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD as far as that guy. Yeah, time to go to work and as far as that goes. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here on the broadcast. And I wish you all well. Yeah, you have a great hump day too, Chris. You all have a great Wednesday today. And Chris coming in as always, Bazanga. Chris, you have a good one. Thammer, you have a good one. Jeeves, you have a good one. Erica, you have a good one. Tina, you have a good one as well. And as far as that goes, a great broadcast. We had quite a few people in here. We had like 9 people. Wow, that's outstanding. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. And but we'll be broadcasting on the Vocal tomorrow. That I will be putting the link in my Twitter at Fireman Rich, where I have links to good stuff. And if you pop in. I guess yesterday's we had Jeeves and Chris Technician, but hopefully the audio will be there. We'll see. But with that, that's all we got for today, folks. You have a great Wednesday, hump day. We're working towards the weekend, and wherever you may be on this big blue marble, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Thanks again, guys. Greatly appreciate it.